How does the U.S. minimum wage compare internationally? How does the United States minimum wage stack up against other countries? This question is essential to understanding labor laws and economic policies. The federal minimum wage in the United States is $7.25 per hour. However, many states have set their minimum wages higher to meet local living costs. When we look internationally, minimum wages differ significantly. For example, Luxembourg boasts one of the highest minimum wages, exceeding $3,000 per month. The Netherlands follows closely with a minimum wage of around $2,500 monthly. In contrast, countries like Nigeria and Kyrgyzstan have much lower minimum wages, with figures as low as $46 and $27 per month, respectively. From a conservative viewpoint, the minimum wage in the United States is seen as a necessary protection for workers. However, there is also concern that raising the minimum wage too high could hinder job creation. Many Republicans argue that if businesses face increased labor costs, they may reduce hiring, particularly for low-skilled positions. This perspective aligns with free market economics, which emphasizes that market forces should determine wages and employment levels. In practical terms, the United States minimum wage is generally lower than many European nations but higher than several developing countries. This reflects the U.S. economy's unique characteristics, including high productivity and a robust service sector, where many workers depend on tips to supplement their earnings. Moreover, the U.S. approach allows for regional differences. Some states have implemented higher minimum wages to reflect local economic conditions. For instance, states like California and Washington have minimum wages that exceed $15 per hour, while others maintain the federal minimum. Overall, while the United States minimum wage is lower than many developed countries, it plays a role in a broader economic strategy. This strategy aims to balance the protection of workers with the need for businesses to remain competitive. This balance is a key aspect of fiscal policy analysis from a conservative perspective, focusing on the government's role in the economy and how regulations impact economic growth.